Rag Mama Rag is by the band, of course, and yeah, funny enough, there's a lot of Canadians on this record. Well, Robbie Robinson, Joni Mitchell, Neil Young, to name a few. I guess that's the irony. You do an Americana album and it's full of Canucks. I have Canadian blood in me. Our relatives go back to French Canada. That's why I've ended up with Lizotte as a name. But yeah, it's just one of those songs that when you start taking it apart, it's always intrigued me, this song, because it sounds like a pretty much straightforward kind of blues sort of romping sort of, not too much that's tricky about it until you actually have to try to play the song, and then you realize these guys must have gone in there, this is my assumption, and just tracked it. They just went, okay, here's a refrain, here's a chorus, here's a verse, okay, let's do it. This one was a bit of a tricky song to get down for us because, I didn't want to just steamroll over it and make it ordinary in its arrangement and more just, kind of like take all the little kinks out of it, make it easier sort of thing. I thought the arrangement was really cool, so we had to really wrestle with it, and then we had to get past the point of being cerebral with it and just let it kind of live inside us so we could just record the damn thing because we were thinking about it too much. So I think out of all the tracks, it might not sound it, but that's probably like about, 8 or 10 takes, which is a lot for us. And then we finally got loosey-goosey with it right at the very, towards the end. And that, I remember our drummer Lee coming in and just going, let's just bloody play the damn thing, we're thinking about it too much. And then, then it just came, it was like, yeah, okay. And there's still a couple of little twisty things in there where I can hear us like wondering what do we do next, but it's one of those songs, they were an American, well, Canadian, roots act, but their songs were quite, they had a high level of they were highbrow, intelligent sort of thinking processes going on there.